Hello, my name is Mauricio de la Torre Becerra, and in this video, I will present my individual argumentative exam. In this case, the workstation that we will be analyzing is security booths, specifically those found inside of private neighborhoods. The analysis will cover how these workstations work, how they operate, procedures, standards, common practices, the technology involved, etc. As shown in the left side of the presentation, a flowchart process was done in order to diagnose the process that security booths involve. This tool describes the steps of the process, the recycle times, the distances between, and the suggestions to minimize Mura, Muda, and Muri. Based on this, we created a flow diagram based on an actual security booth found in the neighborhood of Bosque Encinos in order to visualize better the workstation in question. Thanks to both of these, the flow diagram that is shown in the presentation made us capable of identifying vital information about the workstation in question, starting by the fact that this is actually just a workstation 3.0. In general, there are no Industry 4.0 practices or technologies applied into it, and this by itself is a very big area of opportunity. Other than this, the layout of the workstation itself is essentially sub-optimized, and not very ergonomic for the security guard that performs the job. These are all factors that can potentially decrease the worker's performance, meaning that this is something that can cause a slower response time when attending to the visitors, or even decrease the security provided to the neighborhood, putting at risk the people that live in it. In order to improve security booths and turn this workstation into a workstation 4.0, me and my team decided to implement a wide variety of Industry 4.0 technologies. The first one is an advanced video surveillance powered by AI, meaning that it is capable of understanding what's happening in real time. The second one would be basically creating a virtual map. With this advanced AI surveillance, we can represent the position in real time of all cars and people that enter the neighborhood. Another thing that we can do with this technology is we can use advanced algorithms to detect suspicious activity within the neighborhood, something that would alert the guard and they would have to take action according to what's actually happening, judging by the real-time surveillance recording. And we can also make a system where cameras register all the license plates of all cars that enter and exit the neighborhood. All of this data will be sent to a cloud database, something that can help identify and track robberies and like people who have done illegal things within the neighborhood. Lastly, we can implement like what is a sensor that can detect whenever a car enters the neighborhood, something that would alert the guard in order to make the response time faster. As mentioned, the result of this proposal would be a workstation 4.0. So what are the advantages that we get? As we can see here, we have a flow diagram of these changes implemented into the security booth. So first of all, not only we have a more optimized space with all of the tools located in a place that's more strategic, and this will help actually reduce times and be a more ergonomic environment for the worker to be at. Also, it will increase awareness as a sensor will make, as mentioned before, response time quicker, because imagine sometimes cars enter neighborhood and the guard doesn't realize when they're there. So the sensor will help as an actuator for the security guard to notice when someone actually enters the neighborhood. So overall, this will lead for a better performance, and it will directly make the security more advanced in the neighborhood, something that benefits the people who live in the neighborhood itself, and it also helps the worker as they can be more active and have a better performance with the use of this advanced technology and tools. Due to the nature of the workstation itself, security guards will always be at the center of all processes, while being assisted by all the Industry 4.0 technologies that were previously mentioned. The role of human workers in security booths is essential. Machines are incapable of judging situations based on the same criteria that humans have, and because of this, humans are essential for the realization of this workstation, which is why it must have a human-centric design. By providing Industry 4.0 tools to the security guards, this creates a cyber-physical environment that provides better productivity, increases work quality, and facilitates the collaboration between machines and humans, all while being entirely ethical. The workstation was designed to make optimal use of all spaces while at the same time making sure to consider the ergonomics for the worker as well as their health. The proposal of this workstation 4.0 allows for easier accessibility to all tools, both digital and physical, something that can potentially reduce the effort and time taken to perform tasks, this way improving the working experience for the security guards while they perform their jobs. Not only this, but everything was positioned in such a way in order to prevent risks such as musculoskeletal disorders caused by prolonged sitting positions or by reaching too far for objects, as well as preventing eye strain caused by the constant exposure to blue light from the monitors at close range. By doing all of this, as well as some other prevention measures to further improve the working conditions of the security guards, the STPS norms number 1 and 36 are being properly enforced. In other words, the workstation promotes a safe environment that contributes to better health. We are basically allowing the security guards to do their job in a more efficient way, while at the same time obtaining better results, something that does not only benefit their quality of life, but also benefits the entire neighborhood, as security will be directly improved.